Well, we're all excited around here. We're all very happy because two of our very own, we have Kristen and Talene, who's our producer, and Kristen, who's our family member, they're having babies. So our family is growing. And today we decided we were going to throw them a baby shower. So what I did, I'm going to prepare the food. We're going to take you outside later, so we'll have our baby shower. I got everything all set up out there. But right now we're going to start with what we're going to serve for our main course. And I served this dish. It's an orange ginger chicken that I marinated with some fresh arugula and some couscous because I wanted to keep the lunch very, very light. It's in the middle of the day. You're going to have to go home afterwards, and you don't want to go all full and filled with everything. So this is a very light, to the point lunch that you can have. But later on, I'm going to show you what else we're going to serve when we throw our baby shower. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make the marinade for our chicken. Very simple dish to do. Oh, please bring it out. Mark is making noise with his fork.
I'm sorry, was that distracting?
Yeah, a little bit distracting.
That's how you get the food to come faster, right?
I was
Okay.
telling you I was waiting for this.
The first thing we're going to do is make the marinade. And for the marinade, I put some orange marmalade at the bottom here. And to that, I am going to add some orange juice and some vinegar. This is rice wine vinegar and orange juice. We have olive oil, a nice fruity olive oil. I like a little heat. A little bit of heat, so we put some red pepper in there.
I need a notepad to follow along.
Over here. You don't have to worry because it is on our Pinterest page.
Good.
And you can go to our website to look at that.
Is vinegar an important part of all marinades? Like, is that a thing?
Yes, because that's the acid in it, and that's what breaks down the protein in the meat. And that's what's, if you taste the chicken doesn't taste dry. It's
that's
nice.
the science behind it.
Yeah,
the
and we
science.
put a Cinnabon in yours.
Yeah, Cinnabon. And, of course, garlic for flavor. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You mix it up with your little trusty whisk, just like that. Then pour it over your chicken. And then I'm going to put it into the refrigerator. I like to put mine in overnight because I think it absorbs, the chicken will absorb all the good acid and then all the flavors of the garlic and the orange juice.
Is there any sugar in it?
Well, you get the sweetness from the rice wine vinegar.
Oh, okay.
So, usually when you brine anything, it has sugar and salt in it. So I use the sugar part in the rice wine vinegar so we don't have to use white sugar. Okay.
Oh, is that because it's a baby shower? I just got that. I just got that.
I was too busy eating.
I was like, wait a minute, why are we?
All right, we have our marinated chicken overnight. And now what you have to do first is you have to take it because it's been sitting in the marinade and you want to dry it. You need to dry this because if you don't, it's just going to steam. So you want to make sure you dry it really well. And you're going to use a cast iron skillet. You could do this outside on your barbecue if you like, or you could use one of these great grill pans here. I like to do it inside, only because I don't like to clean the grill. Okay, so that's just me. I'm going to add a little tiny bit of salt to each one. Like that, and I'm going to add, I already pre-seasoned my pan. I have a little bit of canola oil here. And this is the sound that you are looking for. Oh, I forgot. I want to add a little bit of olive oil on that. I'll dry this. A little bit of olive oil on this.
And take off the water, but you put the oil back on.
Yeah, then you put a little bit of oil on it so it doesn't stick to the pan. All right, and here we go. Listen, I like this sound. Yeah, that's a good sound. That is a good sound. Now, if you notice, I have the chicken breasts. They are separated from each other, and you don't want to crowd the pan because if you crowd the pan, then you're going to have steamed chicken, and you don't want to do that. You want it to have that really good grill, these really good grill marks, which we have right here. If you can see right here how beautiful that is, and that's because we did them a little at a time.
Can I ask you a question about chicken?
Yes. Look.
Why did it cross the road?
To get to the other side,
Thank
everybody
you.
knows
I was
that.
always wondering that. No, I'm always concerned that I will undercook, so then I cook it longer, and then it turns out dry.
It turns out dry.
Chicken breast, always.
Right. Well, these are pounded thin. You ask your butcher to pound it really thin.
Okay.
And then you only take about 3 minutes on each side. That's all it needs. Look at this already. Look at that. Wow. See the grill marks already? That's what you get from having a really nice hot pan. And this will take another minute or 2 minutes. It is done.
That's
you don't want to overcook it because then it's going to be dry. Nobody likes dried chicken. Put this over here. Doesn't it? Oh, it smells so good.
It tastes even better.
It tastes amazing. Mine is nearly done.
Me too.
And this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. And what I like to do is let it sit for about 5 minutes. You don't want to cut into it right away after you take it out because all the juices will come out of it, as we all know. And then we're going to slice.
We all know that?
We all know that. And look how beautiful this. See how it's cooked perfectly on the inside. I do it as a slant. And everybody, you know, you can have the chicken. It's very light. And if you don't want the chicken, you can use the same marinade for tofu if you don't want, if you know, or for shrimp.
Okay.
And then we're going to put this on top of our...
You could use that ring to pound the chicken. That ring is huge. That thing is huge.
To pound the chicken. Okay. There we go. And now to this. Now, what I like to do is put a whole bunch of arugula on the plate where people can go. And this is going to be a buffet. And then you'll decorate it. I have some toasted sesame seeds here and some fresh parsley. And then you'll just squeeze some fresh lemon wedges on it. And then we're going to put it out on our buffet table along with our beautiful couscous that we're going to serve up as well.
Did you guys enjoy?
It's so good.
It's so light, Christine.
Yeah, it's very good.
Really wonderful.
And then I'm going to just put a little tiny bit of olive oil on top. Serve it with some lemon wedges because you're going to want to put that on your arugula. And there you
Voila.
go, Talene and Kristen. This is for
So we
you
get
for
to have
later.
more of that later on.
Yeah.